frozen front lines in eastern Ukraine. Nearly 2 years since Russia's full-scale invasion, Ukraine is running desperately short of weapons, and Kyiv is now hoping Canada can provide a lifeline.
Що ж, Канада і так багато для нас робить, допомагає.
We are grateful Canada has been assisting, but we need more, says Lieutenant General Kirill Budanov. In an exclusive interview, Ukraine's spy chief told Global News they've asked Ottawa for a donation. Securely stored inside a warehouse at this military depot near Saskatoon are more than 80,000 rockets, known as Canadian Rocket Vehicle, or CRV-7s. They were developed in Winnipeg during the Cold War, used to arm Canadian and NATO warplanes. But our Air Force no longer needs them. The rockets were retired 2 decades ago and are now slated to be destroyed. Ukraine wants to give these Cold War relics new purpose.
It's thousands enemy tanks that can be destroyed.
This Ukrainian Special Forces member and weapons expert, whose identity we're concealing, says they've developed ground launchers capable of firing the CRV-7s. He and his team have offered to travel to Saskatchewan to inspect the rockets and handle the transport.
What's the general situation in Ukraine? It's hard to find bullets in shops, Jeff. We're asking for something that you don't need. Something that you will never use.
But several months since making the request, they're still waiting for an answer. The federal government has signed a contract with a company to safely dispose of the rockets, and Canadian officials also cited safety concerns. In a statement, the defense minister said, "We are pursuing testing to ensure that this equipment is operationally effective and safe to transport to Ukraine before any potential donation." Several weapons experts told Global News that if stored properly, the CRV-7s should be functional.
Canada, you're in peacetime. You don't get to tell Ukraine what is or isn't a good risk.
This Canadian advisor to Ukraine's military says if some of the rockets no longer work, the Ukrainians can still make use of the parts.
Нам потрібна допомога.
We need a lot of equipment, the general says. In this case, Canada can save taxpayers' money by transferring this equipment to us. We hope it will be a win-win. Each day, Canada mulls its decision, he says. More Ukrainians are dying. Jeff Semple, Global News, Toronto.